Oh, what's good, ladies and gentle viewers? 'Tis I, ManicTheNobody, bringing you some more Let's Play Rogue Legacy, starring Lisa the Second. And yes, Sharon, you may have 82% of my money. So, today is the 10th of August, 2013. Well, today is the 8th, but the day that this video goes up is the 10th of August, 2013, and the day after that is my mother's birthday. So, you know, uh, feel free to, wish her a happy birthday. Well, feel free to think to yourself, gee, I hope ManicTheNobody's mom has a good birthday. And, yeah. I'm sure that, she would also... Nah, never mind. But if you leave comments saying, you know, hey, happy birthday, Manic's mom, or whatever, then I'll show them to her in the future, and you can all feel good knowing that you wished my mom a happy birthday. But that being said, in case you're wondering, I am not actually in town, or at my house the day that this video is being recorded, being as to how I am, it's the day before my mom's birthday. I'm gonna be hanging out with her. We're going out of town again, so I'm on vacation at the time of this video is going up. And that's all I have to say about that topic. Title of this video is gonna be like Happy Birthday Mom or something like that. And I'm not only recording today's video, but the next video as well. And now, I said in the video that went out on the day that I'm recording this, the 8th, that was episode 27, that I was going to be playing some League of Legends, and I haven't forgotten about that. If you follow me on Twitter, which I don't think any of you do, then you know that I went and opened up League of Legends the other day to go ahead and give it a try, see if I could get back in the game. And I was playing some ARAMs, and I ended up with Misfortune, right? Well, what happened was, I got Urgot, and somebody else, or no, I got Lulu, somebody else got Urgot, so I traded Lulu for Urgot, then I re-rolled, and I got Misfortune, and using Misfortune, I got not only my first quadra kill, it was also an unofficial pentakill. I killed 4 of them with my ult, stopped to type like one thing in chat, and then went back and killed the other. And, it wasn't in time to get a penta, but it was an ace and it was a quadra kill, so put those two together, you've got basically a pentakill. And that was pretty sweet, but that's not even the best part of that. What happened after that was, we went about our day playing, finish the game up, whatever. And, there was a double ace. Both teams, everyone dead. Like, at the same time. Everyone was dead at the same time. It was the most amazing thing in the world. It was hilarious. We both had a good laugh about it. Both teams, that is to say. Yeah, we both had a pretty good laugh. It was great. I unfortunately only had enough honor points to give to my teammates. I wanted to give some honorable opponent honor points to all those guys, but I didn't have the honor points for it. Should have written their names down, then I could give them a shout out in this video. But my League of Legends video, which I'm going to be recording soon enough, I didn't record the game that I was just talking about, unfortunately. But the one that I am going to be recording, when that comes out, I've decided that it's going to be an ARAM, so prepare for that. Oh my. Hey buddy. Come on, charge into that. No? Not going to do it? Wouldn't be prudent? Oh well, I can at least use you to get back some mana. You too. Give me mana. Thank you. And I didn't mean you, Chandelier. I meant the guy I was attacking, but, thanks anyway. your mana is highly appreciated. More money. Now, I'm no longer saving up for anything in particular in this game, because I've gotten basically everything. Or, well, I've put 1 point in at least all, or in every basic tech that's available, I've put in 1 point. I don't know if there's more that you can unlock once you've maxed out a stat or something, but if there is, feel free to let me know in the comments. And I'm really thinking about New Game Plus. I'm still not sure if I want to go about it or not. Like I've said in the past, it's entirely up to you, viewers. Because I'm fine with doing it if it's what you want, but if, you know, if nobody really wants it, then I can just end my series on a high note with beating the final boss for the first time, and then we can just go about our merry day. And we can sing our Tom Bombadil songs. Ooh, random teleporter. Take me to a random place, a random teleporting teleporter. Maya? There's never too many places, never too many times to make that reference. Come on, Corrupt Vanguard. Give it a go. Wow. Hey, Corrupt Vanguard. Rock and roll. Eat this! And in case you weren't aware, that's a Rocket Raccoon quote from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Great game, that is. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm bad at it like I am at every fighting game and really every console game, and sorta bad at every PC game, as evidenced by this one. But, you know, who says that being bad at something means that you can't enjoy it? Just look at all the famous big-name YouTubers. Have you ever seen them successfully, like, beat... Never mind. Like, probably 3/4 of big-name YouTubers have never successfully finished, or big-name non-Let's Play YouTubers have ever successfully finished playing a game. Woo! Haha! Take that. Ooh. Hey, Pyrite. You want a sword in your face? Because I can give you that. Come on, charge me. Charge me. Charge me. Charge me. Charge me. Want to do it again, mate? Ah, you what, mate? You starting? You starting, mate? Are you starting? You what, mate? Oh, God. I'm so dead. I have to kill so many things to not be dead. And I'm out of mana, which means that I have to, like, straight up attack this Pyrite. Ah, it wasn't so bad, I guess. Let's just avoid the spiky ball of doom. Ah! Inglesian! Ah, I'm gonna die! This room is my death. This room is my death. I'm so dead. Oh, hey. Well, you know. This room is still probably my death. Just saying. And I'm gonna die in some stupid way, too. I'm not even gonna die to something cool. Probably just gonna, like, walk into a painting or something. Well, unless I'm super unlucky, I won't actually die in this room. But I probably will in the next room. Yep. This room I'm gonna die in because I'm too stubborn to just leave. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the kind of guard box that I thought it was. I'm just gonna fly above it and let it do its thing. You know, its dying thing. Fall behind this Hulk guard to get a little bit of mana back. And put a sword through its face. It's a good idea. Let's try this again. Sword to the face. Sword through the face. One more time. Sword to the face. Sword to the face. Yay. Sword to the face, everybody. Sword to the face. I no longer have swords to put to the faces of my enemies, unfortunately. So, unexpected trip to the Maya equals death. Keep that in mind next time you play this game. If you suddenly find yourself in the Maya, you're probably gonna die. I just heard a noise that I do not like. This is a real chest and not a mimic. Just checking my mini-map to make sure. Gold gain up gets real expensive in these later stages. You know, between boss fights and the like. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, buddy. Ah, man. Dang it. Eh. Good old spell, swords, drink, and whiskey, and rice, saying this'll be the room that I die. Spell swords can crit? Never knew that before. Anyway. Good old spell, swords, drink, and whiskey, and rice, saying this'll be the room that I die. This'll be the room that I die. We'll be singing this here spell sword gal. I can't think of anything. Woohoo! Woohoo! Pogo stick. That's also a real chest. No, it's not. There's a chest behind it that's real, though. Oh, thank God. Well, you know. I'm not quite dead yet, sir. You play awful smart when you're about to die, don't you? Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I wonder if you were to explore every single room in the castle, firstly, what level would the enemies end up scaling up to be? Would they be pretty high? Would they be like well above level 100? And secondly, would you be guaranteed to find basically like every single, or to find at least one special room like a shrine to Sharon or Miserly Elf or a clown? Does every castle have at least one of those somewhere in it? I wonder that. Oh, well. Hello, room of my death. Yeah, there's no escaping those. Oh wait, there is. Whee! Here, I'll just put a sword in that one's face. Yeah, that'll do. Then go down. And, are you blasting off at the speed of light? Because if you are, then I would recommend surrendering now or preparing to fight. Jesse! James! Meow! That's right! Oh hey, would you look at that? Ranger bracers. Yeah, blueprints are nice and all, but what I really want is money. 'Cause I rarely ever use blueprints. Hey, Rage. How do you like having a sword in your face? Is it an enjoyable experience? Wouldn't know. Only happens to me a few times. I wonder. Yep. That was dumb of me. It's just gonna, like, shoot some magic, and I'm gonna die. There'll be no escaping it this time. It'll kill me, and I'll be dead. I mean, it was fun while it lasted. So, while I'm thinking about it, you guys heard about the new Doctor? Doctor Who? Doctor? And how, John Hurt's not actually the next Doctor? Oh, well. Spoiler alert, by the way, if you weren't aware. Well, I mean, if you weren't aware of the whole John Hurt existing thing, but anyway, this year marks the Doctor Who's 50th anniversary. Wait a minute, did that actually damage me when I attacked him, or did it just damage him like the normal one? Oh, man. It's a good thing you have invincibility while you're in the air! Hulk guard. No. Did she even make divine? Did she even make divine? Ooh, girl, she was so divine. Ah, ah, ah. Baby, baby, baby. Ah, 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 ah. None of these are good. Oh, God. Giant Hokage. Giant Hokage. Yeah, that's what I want. They do so much damage. So much damage. Money. I have money. I have money to spend. And money to spare. You see, I am the money master. And money is my game. Being a giant rock. I should put back on the blade of vampirism. That gives me exactly 222 health. That's nice. Ranger limbs. Sage limbs. Ranger limbs. Sage limbs. Ranger limbs. Sage limbs. Ranger limbs. Sage limbs. Waddy yaddy up. Bop up a dada. Waddy yaddy up. Whoa ho. Whoa. Waddy yaddy up. Bop up a dada. Waddy yaddy up. Woo yeah. I wish I could go faster. I really wish I was the fastest thing alive. Whoa. Here comes that sonic blaster, and like a comet, I go streaking across the sky. He flies. I'd like to be the one that makes his drumstick smoke. Everyone says, look at him go, who is that guy? Oh, that's me. If I could just accelerate, my life would be great. My legs would be a blur. Wow, look at her, she can really fly. She flies. Anyone else remember that show? Sonic Underground? You know, kind of the reason that I have the first third of my name. Woo! Did you see that, Magic? So, it's Geek Week this week. YouTube Geek Week. And I'm sure that the big channels are enjoying it. As for me, I'm enjoying seeing the content that other YouTubers are putting out. And spending some time, you know, not making what happened to that coin? Not making content. I spent a good 3 days not making content. Fortunately, I had some pre-recorded stuff that I could just render out. But, you know, that's how most people do it. I usually record and render within the same day and then upload later that night, like right before I go to bed. Because it takes me forever. In case you were wondering, A, why there aren't very many, or why I don't do daily videos anymore, and B, how long it actually takes me to get a video from the recording phase to the actual full finished phase, well, it takes about 16 hours to get a video rendered and uploaded. Not to mention any editing that I should choose to do. Though, as you may or may not notice, rarely do I ever edit anything in my normal videos. Now, there was a set of videos that I was thinking about making that would have required a lot of editing, but I honestly don't think that I could do it and keep up this whole, you know, daily Rogue Legacy thing. Look at that zombie. He's wearing pants. Zombies don't wear pants. It's like feeding Pudge tuna. It'd be an abomination. You know, because tuna is fish. And I'm late because I had to go to the store, buy some peanut butter, because all we had is stinking tuna. I'm making more references today than I've done in quite a few videos. And I like it! Well, it's been getting so hard to live with all the spikes that this room gives me. This run's been getting so strange. I try to record everything I see. Well, I saw some spikes in the ground, and they turned into a trap, and I can't ad-lib anymore. But you get the gist, and if you don't, then this, I must inform you, is a ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. And the music is soothing. And we all start grooving. Anyway, moving on. I think I'll just clear out the forest, because the forest is usually proves easier than the castle to explore. And I'm a giant, so yeah. Also, the forest usually renders more money to me. I can kill things with one swing of my sword. And I don't even have to get all that close either. Watch this. Haha. See that? That's what I call MLG Pro. MLG Anaheim. Speaking of MLG, have you heard that they're thinking about, and probably are going to, remove StarCraft from MLG? Weird stuff, I know. I never would have thought. I mean, to me, MLG just seemed like the place for, like, StarCraft seemed like the MLG sport, you know? I mean, sure, there's League and the games that don't really get big tournaments outside of MLG, like, you know, to my knowledge, World of Warcraft doesn't really do big tournaments, or, TF2, games like that. Apparently, Call of Duty games do big tournaments even outside of MLG. And I know this because my cousin is, like, obsessed with Call of Duty. Anyway, journal entry number 23. I never knew what treasure lay in this castle. I knew only that it would cure the king. Who could have suspected it would be the Fountain of Youth? Whoa, games! Spoilers! I already knew, but, you know, I don't know if you did. I expected a monster to greet me at the dais, a foe of unimaginable strength. I imagined it would take all my strength to best him. But when I entered the castle and saw my father, the king, sitting atop the dais with goblet in hand, I knew all was lost. Whoa, spoilers! He would never die. And I would never be heir. Spoilers! There are no words to express what I feel. Spoilers! Spoilers! Jeez, game! Jeez, I haven't even cleared the land of darkness yet. You're giving me this information in the forest, man. Well, I already knew. But viewers, surprise! The guy that you played at the very beginning of the game, Sir Johannes, he's the final boss of the game. Well, excepting surprise twist second form that I'm not gonna reveal to you yet. But anyway, yeah, Sir Johannes is actually the prince that we've been hearing about all this time. He's the guy. Twas the prince himself who killed the king. So, yeah. Interesting. What? Used to be I could just run right through that with my head. It's weird how those just sort of despawn sometimes, for no reason. Oh hey, headless horse butts. Well, that was easy. Jeez, the forest is so easy when you're a giant, Hokage. Like, everything just dies. Everything just dies. Man, wouldn't it be awesome if chakrams worked like boomerangs did back in Legend of Zelda? And could just pick me up some loot. That would be sweet. Anyway, moving on. Let's see if I can outrun the guy flying through the background. Yeah, I outran him, but then the transition between rooms made him catch up to me. Oh, hey, look. A blaze lock. I bear striking similarity to a family last name of mine. Not my last name, because my last name is my father's last name, but my mother's maiden name. Which brings me back around to the topic that tomorrow's her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom! Yeah, she doesn't watch my videos. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Nah. I really wish I could get that chest. If I had chose Dwarf instead of... If only I had chosen Dwarf instead of Hokage! I mean Giant. Speaking of which, I am the Hokage. I can just pass that spike and I don't actually have to wait for it. Woohoo! A room that I have not been to yet. A room that I have not been to yet. Bento. Bento basket. Oh, well. Come on. I'm specifically keeping one of you alive so that the chakra might hit you. Nope. Well, too bad. It's a shame. You should have died to the there's something there. Alright, there's a discolored floor thing. Yay. Haste rune. Helm. Seriously, I've basically gotten, like, every rune for one piece of my armor. I don't remember which one. It might be the helm. Oh, hey, look. A boss that I've already defeated. What was his name? He was Alexander, wasn't he? Yeah, it was Alexander. Miserly elf. Hello. Greetings, adventurer. Yes. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. And now, back in Super Mario Brothers 3, I would choose the middle chest, and then I would choose one of the side chests, and then if that side chest got me something bad, I would come back and pick it again next time. You were lucky this time. See? Super Mario Brothers. I'm telling you, Super Mario Brothers. It makes you tons of money. Which means that next time, I really don't know. I don't remember what I did after that. Rarely did I go through more than 3 worlds. I mean, I would go through... I pressed the wrong button. I would go through different sets of 3 worlds. Like, sometimes I would... I enjoyed, actually, getting only 1 warp whistle in World 1 and then going straight to World 4. I mean, sometimes I would go World 1, then World 8. Sometimes I would single warp whistle, go World 1, World 4, maybe even beat World 4, get to World 5. Sometimes I would beat World 1, pick up the warp whistle, not use it, beat the castle, then beat World 2, go to World 3, and use the warp whistle to get to another world. And I would do things like that. But I never really defeated the game. I never beat that game. Nor did I ever make any attempts to beat the game straightforward. I have beaten the final boss using cheats. There's another journal? How can there be more journals? There are like 27 of them, I think, and this is only 24. Journal entry number 24. ... Well, that takes care of that problem. And that problem. And that problem. Problem solvers! Wasn't that some sort of show? I mean, I know it was a show, I just can't remember what kind of show. I can't remember if it was a kid show or a not kid show. Dang. I couldn't get out of that one without using my Hokage powers, which I forgot I had. I rarely ever use my Hokage powers. Rarely ever use my mana at all. I might even have enough money after this for another gold to gain up if I'm lucky. Ooh, sniper. Sniping's a good job, mate. Challenging work. Out of doors. I guarantee you'll not go hungry. Because as long as there's 2 people left on the planet, someone's gonna want someone dead. Feelings. Look, mate, you know what's got a lot of feelings? Blokes like bludgeon their wives to death with a golf trophy. Professionals have standards. Be polite, be efficient, have a plan to kill everyone you meet. And that's my, you know, next direct reference of the day. This video, man, I tell you, just references galore. And money galore. What? Say crime. What? Let me get in that. Anyway. Back to the game. Which I'm playing. And not really talking about, because that's not what you do when you make videos for YouTube. You don't talk about the games you're playing, you talk about other things. Like, geez. I feel like there was a knockback glitch there. Either that, or, well, something happened. I don't know if it was a knockback glitch or just the power of that tall guard, but I hit him on the shield, and when I went to fly, it sent me straight backwards for a couple of seconds. Oh, that poor Mr. Bones. If only it was Dr. Bones. And I could say, Dr. Bones, call in Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones, wake up now. And only people who are, into terrible music would understand the reference. Okay, it's not that terrible. You know, if you actually like it, good on you. But, what are they called? Aqua? Yeah, Aqua. The Barbie Girl people. The people who gave the world Barbie Girl are also responsible for the song that I was just singing. So if you didn't know that, you know, keep that in mind now. And I only know that song because of, the Jonathan Taylor Thomas movie that I think was called I'll Be Home for Christmas. And that is one giant warg. Oh hey, it's a Worgen Florgan. And we met each other in head-to-head combat. And he lost. He lost by a lot. He also gave me a ton of money. Money that I chose to spend on enhancing my ability to kill things. Things that I want to kill very badly. Very, very badly, if you know what I mean. So very desperately badly. I never went this way, so there's still things this way that can, you know, shock me. Somebody shock me. I wonder where that dwarf hole goes. Ah, just across the top there. No need for it unless you're some sort of wimp. I think I've explored basically all of the forest. All that the forest has to offer. There's only one room that I've not gone to yet. And with that being said, let's get going to it. Yeah, the way I'm going is the most efficient way to get to it. And then I might go back to the castle and clear the castle. Funny thing, isn't it? How the castle actually is more challenging than the forest. But in the forest, one can't see the forest for the trees. Ho ho ho! One can't see the forest for the trees. Oh no. No, they cannot. I wonder if this will be a mini-boss. I'll probably be... Nope. No mini-boss for me. Just a Blaze Lock, an Earth Soar, and a Plinky. So, a Blaze Lock, an Earth Soar, and a Plinky walk into a bar. One of them says, "Is that a Hokage?" Game over. Oh, there's one more room. Let's see what's in mysterious room number 2. That's right, Bob. Tell her what she's won. A room with a fairy chest objective marked kill all enemies. Actually, may be possible. Dang. Nope. Anyway. I'm outie. Outie rowdy pouty. So let's get to clearing the castle. Long video today, I might. I might. My non, you know, Midwestern American accents could all use quite a bit of work. Take this one, for example. This one's terrible. You what, mate? You starting? You starting, mate? Mate, you starting? Are you starting, mate? You what, mate? might you start? Well, that went surprisingly well. I went in basically a straight line. So I've been reading some more Hitchhikers. I like the book, I really do. It's great. I enjoy the bits about Fords myself. Fjords. And about Norway. Been one of my favorites. Anyway. It's quite a good book. Series. I'm reading the first in the series of books, which to my knowledge is just called The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The second is The Restaurant at the End of the Universe. The third is So Long and Thanks for All the Fish. The fourth, I'm not sure what the name is. And the fifth has something to do with Arthur back on Earth, like some amount of years later. Also, been watching Game of Thrones. I powered through half of a season last night. I'm still only on season 1, but you know, I'm on episode 9. I only have 2 more episodes in season 1 and then it's on to season 2. I'm probably gonna power through the last 2 episodes later today. It's not really powering through, is it? Anyway, as far as characters I enjoy, and would enjoy if they won the Game of Thrones, no spoilers for me in the comments if you've, you know, been there, done that, seen these, and know exactly how it's gonna end up, or if any of them die. Daenerys Targaryen, I enjoy her in the Dothraki storyline, and I feel that she does have some rightful claim to the Iron Throne. Also, she's pretty awesome. Like, the whole, just, Dothraki peoples are awesome. Tyrion Lannister. The only Lannister that's not completely terrible. He's actually pretty cool. I like him. Bran and Arya Stark. Quite enjoy both of those characters. Jon Snow. He knows nothing. Or that's what I've been told. The character who says that is not introduced until Season 2, which I've not made it to yet. So, you know. For right now, though, I know that Jon Snow knows nothing. And there's one other guy. Can't remember his name, though. He's one of the backstabbers, though, so it's weird that I'm not really gonna say, exactly how he's a backstabber, but, you know, if you just look at him, you expect him to be a backstabber. He's on the council. The council that the Hand of the King is on. I always confuse... Well, not always. In the first, minute and a half that I saw them, I confused him with the Baratheon fellow who's also on the council. He's not Varys, because, you know, Varys is a eunuch, you know. And it's not the Grand Meister, because I hate him. I don't know why, but I really do. I hate him. Why can't I remember his name? Friend of Lady Stark of Winterfell. And of House Tully. I quite enjoy his character. I mean, there are some twists and turns that happen that would normally have made me hate him, but I don't know, he's a pretty cool dude. I mean, if literally anyone else in the series had done what he had done, I would probably hate them forever. Well, not anyone else. I mean, Daenerys Targaryen could get away with it. Khal Drogo could get away with it. That's basically it. The rest I would probably just hate forever and hope they would die, but my money is on him dying sometime soon. Well, soon to me, not soon to anyone else watching. And I'm, just sort of looking forward to that. And also, once I catch up on the HBO series, I'm going to read the books, or well, if I can get my hands on them, so then I'll know things that other people don't. Should I snake back down or just head for the Maya? Maya's not going to have anything too interesting for me, and if I snake back down, I could end up in the Land of Shadows. The only reason I went to the forest is because there was money in it. So, I'm snaking back around. So yeah, Game of Thrones pretty good. I recently got my schedule for this year, the school year, and I'm kind of happy, kind of sad. There are some people that I no longer eat lunch at the same time as that I did last year, that I, kind of wish that I did. High school student, by the way, in case you weren't aware. But, and that's sort of a shame, but I do have classes with them, so it's not like I'm just not gonna see them at all this year. It's basically all the interesting stuff that I have to say about that. What have we got? I think I will go down, because down is the only way to go. There's only one way to go from here. If you say something, if you say, like, you know nothing, Jon Snow, if you say that, and replace you know nothing with literally any other set of words, but you gotta have the same accent, and you gotta end it with Jon Snow, and it just suddenly feels like it has a lot more impact. Like, take out the dishes, Jon Snow. You think you can do the laundry, Jon Snow? Just listen to that. Wouldn't you want to do the laundry if someone said, do those dishes, Jon Snow? See? It works. Down we go. Wonder what'll be in the next room. Hopefully it's a room with a view. An abstract view, of course. Because a horse is a horse, of course. And no one can talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. Some people yakety yak a streak and waste your time a day. But Mr. Ed will never speak unless he has something to say. This is a long episode. I had one divine, and now I've got this. Super divine. Like, beyond divine. So divine that I'm probably gonna pronounce it Devine. Because look at all that money. I'm seriously almost up to 10,000 pre-New Game Plus, not as a spelunker. I hope you're all enjoying this extra long special Me Mom's birthday episode. Happy birthday, Mom. Again. Wanna play a fun drinking game? Well, I don't, and I have none to suggest for you, so do happily be on your way if you would. Wood. I hate wood. Wood's always in my way. Every time I go to chop some trees down, there's wood in my way, and I hate it. That poor zombie never stood a chance. Video games, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, I almost have $10,000. Wait a minute, can you walk back in these rooms and re-kill the people after you've already taken them out? No, you cannot. Sadly. I wish you could. Maybe you can later. Like, maybe that's something to do with New Game Plus or something. Well, I mean, in New Game Plus, of course you're going to be able to fight the bosses again, otherwise it wouldn't be New Game Plus, it would just be Old Game Plus, and Old Game Plus is nowhere near as fun. Speaking of New Game Plus, I think I'm going to go play some Borderlands soon. I sort of just let my copy of Borderlands sit for a while. Like, I was talking about it a few videos back, but basically, yeah, I was playing Borderlands with my cousin a few days ago, and I really enjoyed it, and it made me wonder why I haven't been playing, or why I hadn't played it in such a long time. And no suitable answer has yet been found, so there's no reason that I shouldn't go and watch some Borderlands. Or play some Borderlands, I mean. I think I may finally beat New Game Plus with my sniper. Hey, Wall of Flames, guess what? I'm the Hokage. I can do that. 10 G's. Hey, Wall of Flames. You're no match for me. You think you know something, but you know nothing, Jon Snow. Now I'm just taking reckless damage. This does not bode well for the rest of my run. Yeah, that's not the path that I want to take. I want to take a different path. I've been thinking maybe, you know, take a different path. Take another path. Go somewhere else, maybe. But no. Yeah! Count the Lilo and Stitch references, viewers. Or I'll do it for you. 2. There have been 2 so far in this episode. Nearly passed that up, I did. Hodel. Oh hey, Shrine to Sharon. It's good, Sharon. You got something for me? Let's pray for assistance. Woo! Helios' blessing. I don't know what that does. It bothers me that there's not an S after that apostrophe. Ah. Forget take no damage. How about leave none alive? And yes, I know that the fairy chest objective that means that is kill all enemies, or basically kill all enemies. It's either kill all enemies or defeat all enemies. Anyway, either way, no fairy chest because I was stupid and sort of just fell down into the damage. But that doesn't mean I can't get a bunch of money. And I don't want your stinking fairy chest anyways. They smell of dogs. Wee-hee! To the land of shadows, where I will surely die. Shirley? Who's Shirley? I don't know, but she's gonna die. Aw, poor Shirley. I'll leave that do a little bit of damage while I come down and take these. And then destroy this pail. Ooh, and that. I missed having chandeliers after spending so long in the Maya where no chandeliers came. Next room. It's so dark down here. And even the butt stallions are on fire now. I tried to jump from the butt stallion's fire, but the butt stallion is not one to be trifled with. Well, dang. Anyway, moving on. That's some very nice money you've got there. Alright, more blaze locks. Why don't I just hit him with some chakrams? Oh, jeez. I thought that was actually gonna make it through the hole. Why don't I just chakram him once as well? That's the Blaze Lock taken care of. Butt Stallion? Come on, hit the Butt Stallion. Oh, come on, Butt Stallion. Stupid Butt Stallion. I'm gonna take out that giant blob or die trying, so be prepared to watch me die trying. Actually, since he's up there, I can just sort of kill him. Go away, fire. Fire, you're on my coins. Go away, fire! Go away, fire. And if I send the chakram back that way, maybe I'll hit whatever's shooting that green stuff at me. Ooh. And the Mr. Bones or McRib or whatever he is. What? I hit a Butt Stallion too? Okay, well, you know, there's Butt Stallion through the walls. Because Butt Stallions know no boundaries. A Butt Stallion north of the wall. Such a thing is unheard of. Butt Stallions. Moving on. Let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes. Apparently pretty deep. I hope I find the boss. I want to fight the boss. I don't want to die a non-honorable death. Whew. And if you're still watching this, single viewer, good on ya. Jeez, you've been watching for a long time. I tell you, it's probably longer than I would have watched. No, that's a lie. My videos aren't that bad, are they? I don't think they are. I hope they're not. And if they are, that'd be kind of sad. Anyway, speaking of videos that actually are kind of that bad, new ARAM coming up soon. Hey, more journal entries. Is this more dots? Oh no, I found every single journal entry. And now have the bibliophobia achievements, or bibliophilia. Can't really see it as it pops up there. Anyway. Ray Baron. I knew he would swing at me. That's why I jumped away from him. You think you can get away with being an enemy from the Maha in the land of darkness and shadows, or whatever this place is called? Good luck with that. Okay, so apparently Gray Barons swing twice. Good to know, good to know. Zombie Schnoo. This will be the death of me. Oh wait, no, it's just a Zomboner. If it was a Zombie Schnoo, I would have been dead, though. No denying. No looking. So I can just nope walk back to it. What do I got? Another Helm Rune? No, Sword Rune. Siphon Rune. Siphon Runes are useless for me. I don't want no stinking Siphon Runes. If I needed the mana, I'd play a class that got it back anyway. Ooh. Health. Ooh, health. Ooh, health. I'm at full health now. Which is interesting. Because I was almost positive I was gonna die. Zomboner. Ooh. Never realized how good Hypergonadism was. It's pretty sweet perk. Ooh, another Shrine to Sharon. Can I pray at this one too? Compass! I prefer this item. It's to the north. Slimy blobs. They're easy. Let's just throw a chakram back this way, shall we? I run with my chakram, which slowly picks up speed. Die, Ison. No, no, no. Oh, good. I was hoping I would be able to kill that Ison before anything happened. Anyway, looks like I'm gonna have to leave the Land of Shadows, because the compass is pointing to a place not in the Land of Shadows. Unless it's that room up there. Which it darn well could be. Kinda wish I knew what Helios' blessing did. Oh well. Too late for that now. To the north, my compass says. Well, not to the north, to the up. Who's to tell which direction is north? Yeah, it's not in that room. So, it's outside the Land of Shadows. That's lovely. Unless, of course, the compass just breaks in the Land of Shadows. That'd be weird. I wonder if I killed everything in here. If I didn't kill everything in here. Oh well. I'm going back north to my family. Going back north out the castle. Going back north 'cause there's something up north. Something up north that I want. Going up north 'cause there's something up north that I want. In the castle. And since I've already cleared every room in the castle, this will be disparagingly easy. Unless it's all the way in the forest. That would suck. I'd hate that. You know, someone's in the kitchen diner. Someone's in the kitchen. I just know. Someone's in the kitchen diner. So diner, won't you blow? Diner, won't you blow? Diner, won't you blow? Diner, blow your horn. Diner, won't you blow? Diner, won't you blow? Diner, blow your horn. So it's straight up from here, is it? Yeah, I'll just teleport to the boss room. That'll make my trip easier. Boss room, you say? I know of no such boss room. To the boss room. Ooh? Up and at 'em. Up and at 'em, top banana. Does this go anywhere? This room doesn't go anywhere. Oh, 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 oh. Almost had Hokage out of there. Jeez. This must be kind of boring. Just watching me explore the castle looking for stuff. I could cut the recording and come back when I find it. Or I could not do that. And I would say it's up to you, but it's really not, because it's during a recording session, you know, so it's really not up to you at all. This is as far north as north goes, it looks like. Without leaving the castle proper. Yeah. I'm gonna have to leave the castle proper for this one. Oh well. Maya's not that hard, I say, and when I enter it, I'm gonna get desperately and utterly obliterated. I'm gonna get slobliterated. By Gozer. I'm gonna get, cromrogated. Alright, the compass is pointing, like, straight this way. Wonder if it's in this room. Nope. Because if it was, it would be pointing hard to that direction. Maybe, just maybe, it's in this room somewhere in the sky for some reason. Oliver Cromwell. Nope. So it's in the Maya. And since I'm going to the Maya, there's no reason to cut the recording. I may edit out the bit where I was running Again, I may not. It really depends on how I feel. Probably won't. So you get to see me running to the Maya in all its boring glory. Jeez. I'll put an annotation at least to skip, like, me running. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll put an annotation as soon as I, like, well, right when I get out of the Land of Shadows after finding the compass. I'll put an annotation to when I actually find the compass, well, to when I get up here to the Maya. So if you're here from the annotation, welcome. What? So I'm just sitting in my house, right? And suddenly Macklemore shows up. And I'm like, what? And he's like, what? And I'm like, what? Then we look each other in the eye, and we go, what? Oh God. Oh God. This room spells my death, unless I just Hokage my way through it. Yeah, just because I'm the Hokage doesn't mean that I have to stand and fight everything. I don't have to stand and fight, learn to overcome. Oh hey, not a new journal entry. Okay, so it's more over than up now. Let's just nope our way through this room. Nope. They call me Pinocchio. Oh hey, the boss room. I can get more money in here. Look at all that money. Do you have any idea, and this will probably be some sort of blueprint. Do you have any idea what I could do with all this money? Do you? Well, we'll find out. Okay. Is it really worth it to come this far just for like a stat up? Maybe. The world may never know. Let's just ignore... Tried to jump over that, but... you know, nothing's doing. No! Okay, I've got some killing to do or something. Ah, no! It's a shame, my run in the Land of Shadows was going so well. Well, Sir Seller II, slain by a guard box XL. Learning enemy tells is integral to surviving the castle. If there was a rank above Divine, he would have it, but there's not. So, the Divine. Dragon, Assassin, Lich King. Stereo Blindness, not that bad. Hypergonasm, pretty good. Crowstorm, good ability. Hate Alzheimer's thing, and Dragon has proved to not be very good for me in the past. So, Sir Eric II it is. Now let's spend our money, shall we? Gold gain up. What do I want? Haggle or Deathify? Let's get Haggle. Or maybe Involtine up. I imagine that'd be pretty good for bosses. Let's see, Yokeros Lestos? No, we can't have both. Haggle, is it really worth it? I want to max out Haggle. But then again, I could put 2 points at Involtine up. Or mana cost down. Let's not do Haggle. Let's do Involtine up and mana cost down. Well, I've been ManicTheNobody. You've all been my viewers. The blacksmith's been hard at work. I imagine the enchantress has too. I spent a lot of time in this video. Once again, I want to say happy birthday to my favorite mom in the world. mine, my mom. Happy birthday, Mom. She doesn't watch my videos, you all know that. Let's have a look through these rooms. Nothing interesting and new. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed my video. I've enjoyed being stereo blind because it means that I can basically go invisible if I do this for long enough. I've been ManicTheNobody. Lightning always signals the end of my videos, and I will. I'll see you later.